Welcome to Utah, a land of stark beauty and dramatic contrasts. Here, the forces of nature have sculpted a landscape unlike any other, a tapestry of towering sandstone arches, deep canyons carved by ancient rivers, and vast salt flats shimmering under the desert sun. This is a land of extremes, where scorching deserts give way to snow-capped mountains, and life in all its forms has adapted to thrive in this challenging yet beautiful environment. Join us now as we venture into the heart of Utah to explore its hidden wonders and discover the secrets of its wild places. Our journey begins in the heart of Utah's Red Rock Country, home to a collection of national parks so spectacular they've earned the nickname the Mighty Five. These protected areas stand as testaments to the power of erosion, each offering a unique glimpse into the geological wonders of our planet. First, we venture into Arches National Park, where over 2,000 natural sandstone arches stand as silent sentinels, sculpted over millennia by the relentless forces of wind and water. These delicate arches, some spanning hundreds of feet, seem to defy gravity, their reddish hues glowing in the warm desert light. Next, we travel to Bryce Canyon National Park, a natural amphitheater filled with thousands of crimson-colored hoodoos. These spire-shaped rock formations, some towering over 100 feet tall, create a surreal landscape that feels almost otherworldly. Our journey continues to Canyonlands National Park, a vast wilderness carved by the Colorado River and its tributaries. Here, deep canyons slice through the landscape, revealing layers of rock that tell the story of millions of years of geological history. No exploration of Utah's national parks would be complete without a visit to Capitol Reef National Park. Here, a 100-mile-long wrinkle in the Earth's crust, known as the Water Pocket Fold, exposes a colorful tapestry of cliffs, canyons, and domes. Finally, we arrive at Zion National Park, a sanctuary of towering sandstone cliffs, emerald pools, and cascading waterfalls. Here, the Virgin River has carved a path through the Navajo sandstone, creating a canyon so deep and narrow it seems to touch the heavens. Leaving the towering red rock formations behind, we venture now into the heart of Utah's desert landscapes, where vast stretches of sand and silence dominate the horizon. Here, life persists in the face of adversity, adapting to the harsh conditions of this arid world. Our first stop takes us to the Great Salt Lake Desert, a remnant of ancient Lake Bonneville. This stark, white expanse, stretching as far as the eye can see, is a testament to the power of evaporation, its surface shimmering like a mirage under the intense desert sun. But the Great Salt Lake Desert is not devoid of life. Here, hardy plants like saltbush and greasewood eke out an existence, providing sustenance for creatures like pronghorn antelope and the elusive kit fox. Next, we journey to the Little Sahara Sand Dunes, a miniature version of the Sahara Desert tucked away in central Utah. Here, rolling dunes sculpted by the wind stretch for miles, offering a playground for off-road enthusiasts and a glimpse into the ever-shifting nature of the desert environment. As the sun begins to set, casting long shadows across the dunes, we witness the true magic of the desert. The sky explodes in a riot of color, painting the sand in hues of orange, pink, and purple, a breathtaking spectacle that reminds us of the raw beauty of the natural world. Leaving the arid deserts behind, we ascend now into the cooler, higher elevations of Utah's mountain ranges, where towering peaks pierce the sky and lush forests blanket the slopes. Here, a different kind of beauty awaits, one of alpine meadows, pristine lakes, and the scent of pine needles in the air. Our journey takes us first to the Wasatch Mountains, a majestic range that forms the western edge of the Rocky Mountains. Here, rugged peaks carved by glaciers rise above dense forests of aspen, fir, and spruce, their slopes alive with the sound of rushing streams and the calls of unseen birds. The Wasatch Mountains are a haven for outdoor enthusiasts, offering world-class skiing in the winter and endless hiking and biking trails in the summer. But they are also home to a surprising array of wildlife, from black bears and mountain lions to elk and mule deer. Next, we venture into the Uinta Mountains, Utah's highest range, stretching east to west across the northeastern part of the state. Here, granite peaks, some soaring over 13,000 feet, dominate the landscape, their slopes dotted with alpine lakes and meadows carpeted in wildflowers. The Uinta Mountains are a true wilderness area, offering solitude and breathtaking scenery. Here one can hike for days without seeing another soul, surrounded by the peace and tranquility of nature. Finally, we descend into Fish Lake National Forest, a vast expanse of aspen, fir, and spruce forests surrounding Fish Lake, the largest natural mountain lake in Utah. Here, crystal-clear streams meander through meadows filled with wildflowers, and the air is alive with the sound of birdsong. Utah's natural wonders extend beyond its national parks, mountains, and deserts. Scattered across the state are a collection of monuments and geological formations that stand as testaments to the power of nature's artistry. Our journey takes us first to Monument Valley, a landscape instantly recognizable from countless Western films. Here, towering sandstone buttes, sculpted by wind and water over millions of years, rise hundreds of feet above the valley floor, their reddish hues glowing in the desert light. Monument Valley is a sacred place for the Navajo people, who have called this land home for centuries. Their stories and legends are woven into the very fabric of this place, adding another layer of meaning to its already breathtaking beauty. Next, we venture into Goblin Valley State Park, a landscape that seems to belong on another planet. Here, thousands of hoodoo formations resembling goblins, mushrooms, and other fantastical creatures dot the valley floor. Their strange shapes the result of erosion on Entrada sandstone. As we wander through this surreal landscape, it's easy to imagine we've stumbled onto a movie set or into a child's imagination. But Goblin Valley is very real, a testament to the power of nature to create the unexpected. Finally, we arrive at the Bonneville Salt Flats, a vast white expanse that seems to stretch forever. This remnant of ancient Lake Bonneville is one of the flattest places on Earth, its surface so reflective it seems to merge with the sky. The Bonneville Salt Flats are a place of extremes, where the silence is deafening and the heat shimmers off the white salt crust. But they are also a place of beauty. Their starkness a reminder of the power of nature to create landscapes that are both awe-inspiring and humbling. Utah's diverse landscapes provide a haven for a wide array of wildlife, from the soaring raptors of the high country to the desert-dwelling creatures that have adapted to survive in this arid environment. Our journey takes us first to Antelope Island State Park, located on an island in the Great Salt Lake. Here, herds of bison roam freely, their numbers a testament to successful conservation efforts. The island is also home to pronghorn antelope, mule deer, and a variety of bird life, including the iconic American white pelican. Next, we travel to Fish Springs National Wildlife Refuge, a vital stopover point for migratory birds traveling along the Pacific Flyway. Here, thousands of ducks, geese, and shorebirds congregate in the spring and fall, their calls filling the air as they rest and refuel for their long journeys. Fish Springs is also home to a variety of other wildlife, including coyotes, bobcats, and even the occasional mountain lion. Its diverse habitats, ranging from wetlands and marshes to sagebrush steppe and desert scrub, provide a glimpse into the rich biodiversity of Utah's ecosystems. Finally, we arrive at Bear River Migratory Bird Refuge, one of the largest and most important wetland areas in the western United States. Here, millions of birds, representing over 250 species, stop over each year during their migrations. Their numbers are testament to the importance of this vital habitat. From the tiniest shorebirds to the majestic tundra swan, Bear River Migratory Bird Refuge provides a sanctuary for these feathered travelers, a place where they can rest, feed, and raise their young in safety. It is a reminder that we share this planet with a remarkable array of creatures, and that it is our responsibility to protect them and the habitats they need to survive. As our journey through Utah's natural wonders comes to an end, we are left with a profound sense of awe and appreciation for the raw beauty and diversity of this remarkable state. From the towering red rock arches to the vast salt flats, from the snow-capped mountains to the lush forests, Utah offers a landscape that is both breathtaking and inspiring. Whether you seek adventure in the great outdoors, solitude in the wilderness, or simply a chance to connect with the natural world, Utah has something to offer everyone. So come, explore its hidden canyons, marvel at its towering peaks, and lose yourself in the vastness of its deserts. Utah's natural wonders await, ready to captivate your senses and leave you with memories that will last a lifetime. Thank you for joining us on this unforgettable journey.